Hey, Winston, what got into you in the last 7 minutes? That's when you scored most of your points.
Yeah, I know, man. I was having a tough night up to that point. But honestly, I just have to first and foremost thank my teammates, Thames, and Coach Fish. You know, they stuck with me. They, had encouraging words to say to me. And I just wanted to go out there and continue to help my team.
What was the issue in the first half? It seemed like you guys had trouble shooting and also just penetrating the paint.
We had a few shots that we missed easy. We got in the lane, balls got knocked around, different things like that. So, and they did a pretty good job as well. But we also did some good things. I think we held them to 37% shooting. We played good defense. We were playing bad defense the last 5 games, so we could take a positive out of that. But second half, we picked it back up with the offense. Winston picked it up, and DP gave us a big spark off the bench. So we can't worry too much about our offense. It'll come.
Did their traps kind of catch you guys off guard? Were you kind of expecting that? How much they trapped early on?
I wouldn't say it caught us off guard because we've been working on it all week. But, they're a good team, and they really got after it defensively. So, that's credit to them. But second half, we kind of picked it up, got adjusted to it, and made our adjustments, and we went out and handled it.
Shepard, you've been getting to the line a lot, pretty much your entire career, basically. You've always been getting to the line. What do you kind of credit to kind of just your success of, like, drawing fouls? And is it something you aim to do every game, or is it something you learned early on in your career by previous coaches? Or?
Well, with the style of basketball I play, being a tech player, being able to handle the ball, I find myself in the paint a lot. So I was taught a rule when I was young. When you get to the paint, at worst you have to get to the free throw line. But not only that, a lot of the times tonight I wasn't handling the ball. My teammates were finding me under the basket, and so I have to credit my teammates with that on tonight. And once again, I just like to thank them for sticking with me and finding me in spots.
Well, Winston, what was it in the first half about you? Because it's not like you had a lot of shots and you missed a bunch. It's just you weren't getting the ball very much.
Yeah, and that's okay. Like we said, and this is a team game. This is not a one-man show team. Dwayne Polee was on fire in the first half. X was making shots. JJ was making shots. So that's as good as a team we have. When one of your better players is not getting a lot of shots or not making shots, we had the ability to still win and play good basketball.
The LAU beat off stuff to Polee seemed kind of like the game-changing point. I'm sure that's something you've been hoping to do all season long. What was it like?
Well, me, man, at heart I'm a playmaker, and I hope for those types of plays every game, all game, And as soon as I seen DP running the break and it was a 2-on-1, I already knew where I was going to go with it. And he's one of the highest jumping players I've ever seen in my life, so I knew I could just throw it up anywhere and he was going to go get it.
Dwayne, how about you? You did kind of carry the momentum kind of there in the middle of the game. You had a really nice stretch. How'd that feel, and how much more did you feel in the flow of the game in this game?
Well, my main thing when I try and come off the bench is bring extra energy. So, by me making shots or me getting that extra rebound or that extra putback or that alley-oop, that brings energy to the crowd and to my teammates. So that's what I just kind of do. And, my teammates were finding me in good spots to score. So that's just what I tried to do, just do anything to help my team get the win.
2 double-figure games for you, tied X tonight for the most points, and you're putting a little bit of momentum together, don't you think?
Yeah, and that's just a tribute to my teammates giving me confidence, the coaches giving me confidence, and me just being aggressive. And they're finding me in great places where I'm wide open, and I'm just finishing the plays for them.
You guys, why do you think he's been so successful off the bench? Do you feel the energy that he brings, like when he comes in?
Yeah, I do. And DP's been in the gym, like I said, with everybody. He's been in the gym all summer. He stayed here most of the summer working on his game, and he has the most confidence, and we got confidence in him as well. So we look for him to bring the spark off the bench, and that's what he's been doing all year.
X, do you get the sense, as you guys have kept winning and kept moving up in the polls, that teams approach you differently? That obviously you're getting everybody's best shot now. Are teams doing different things against you guys?
Well, the last 2 games, they've been playing zone against us, so that's something different. But like we said before, we're gonna get everybody's best shot. We're at the top of the league right now, and that's what we want. We don't want anybody to lay down for us. We want everybody's best shot.
Were you guys pretty frustrated in the first half?
Nah, I wasn't. I don't think we were. I honestly don't think we were. We were playing good defense and we were getting pretty good looks, so we weren't frustrated. As long as we kept getting stops, I felt like we were gonna be all right.
I know you mentioned that in kind of during the past few press conferences how you guys do get looks, they're just not falling. It seems that particular a few today. I mean, a few, you had a three-pointer that was short, you had a runner that was short. I mean, what's it like just, what do you think's kind of just going on? Is it still just they're not falling?
You talking about me?
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm good. They're just not falling right now. You know, I'm getting good looks. I'm just gonna keep shooting them, but I'm for sure good. I'm not gonna hang my head or nothing like that. And my teammates aren't either, so I'm all right.
As for Trey Coggins, you held him to, I believe, he went 2 for 14. So what do you kind of credit that to?
It wasn't just me. It was everybody. You know, everybody's got a switch on them. You know, with our defensive principles today, everybody got a chance to guard them, but you know, we wanted to kind of shut them down. He kind of hurt us the last game, so that was one of my main focus.
Polee, how'd that dunk feel?
Oh, it felt great. I felt like that's what really sparked our run in the second half. So, you know, just to hear the fans go crazy, my teammates go crazy, and then for the other team to call a timeout, I feel like that was a real momentum changer, and that's what I like to do when I come in the game.
Winston, seen a couple of the former Aztecs. You saw Jamal and Kawhi. What was it like seeing those guys out there to support you guys and seeing them back? I know you gave them a handshake at the end there.
Well, us as a team, you know, we're close with those guys. Even though they're gone, we keep in touch with those guys, and they give us advice and they encourage us. So it's good to see them there. Even though it'll be short, they got to go back to their careers. But it was great to see them there and have their support again.